Throughout the readings this week, we learned about how important it is to establish that close yet professional client helper relationship, how to acknowledge different cultures, ethnicities, races, um, genders, identities, so on and so forth, and how critical it is to be aware of these differences and understand how to shape the interview process and that, client helper relationship as it relates to these differences. But, more than anything, it's important to be aware of them, right? We can't ignore them, we can't sweep them under the rug and treat every client the same way. With that being said, my personal philosophy as I've developed it, really keeping in mind the importance of acknowledging differences in people and treating them as if they are important, and that these differences, while they don't define a person, they can help make a person stronger and they can overcome any adversities that, they may have faced in the past. So my philosophy that I've decided is that I will be always willing to learn, to listen to and acknowledge what others say, to not be afraid to change my opinion, and to allow others to feel safe with me. I think as a helper, it's very important for your clients to feel that they can trust you, that what they're going to say to you, it might take a lot for them to be honest, and it might take a lot for them to express something that either they started feeling today or that they've maybe been feeling for 20 years or longer. And they're telling you because they know that you are the person in their life that they can be themselves around and kind of open up unconditionally. So I think it's very important to establish a relationship of trust. As far as not changing my opinion, you can't go forth for years and years and years and feel the exact same way about one specific thing. I think that it's important as a person, and especially in that helping capacity, to be willing to change your opinion and acknowledge that someone else might be right, and not necessarily that you were wrong the entire time, but maybe you didn't have all of the information. As the world changes, we need to change with it for the better, right? We need to help everyone else around us. Listening to and acknowledging what others say, I think that's just kind of one of those basics that we as helpers need to have. We need to be ever present and, giving those nonverbal cues that show we are 100% interested and wanting to be in the place that we are at the time. We shouldn't be distracted. We can't just nod our heads and say, oh, that's right. We have to really build on the conversations and the interviews that we do with clients.